Hello. Before we begin our show, we wanted to have a moment of silence as we have recently lost track and field's Coach Deckard. Coach Deckard was formerly an All-American track athlete that joined the Redondo team in 2020 as the sprints coach. After battling pancreatic cancer for the last several months, he passed on May 6th. RUTV would like to extend our heart to Coach Deckard's family and the Redondo track and field family. And we ask that you may please join us in a moment of silence as to honor a beloved member of our community.
Good morning here, Redondo Seahawks. Today's Friday, May 12th. I'm Charlotte Reese.
And I'm Elijah Hughes. Today we decided to feature one of our clubs on campus that focuses on creating a safe space for all students.
Here we go to reporter Kathleen Balaban from the Gender Sexuality Alliance.
The Gender and Sexuality Alliance is a club on campus that allows LGBTQ students and their allies to build an accepting community. Today, RUTV has gathered members of the GSA to talk about the opportunities they have to offer.
My name is Melon Ron, he, him, and I am the co-president of GSA. I came to terms with myself and realized that I am in fact trans and queer. It makes me feel horrible because I'm only one person, but other people have to face the exact same thing or worse that I went through, and it just pains my heart to know that these people have to face all these things and can't get out of this or escape this harassment. We tend to be all-inclusive, and we always try our best to keep on educating not only ourselves, but other people to create that safe space.
I'm Kathleen Balaban, back to you in the studio.
Now, let's highlight some of our Seahawks on the courts and the fields. Here's Isla and Adam with sports.
Welcome back to RUTV Sports. I'm Adam Harduzzi.
And I'm Isla Rogers. After clinching the Bay League title with an undefeated season, boys golf moved on to the first round of the CIF individual tournament last week. 8 Seahawks qualified for the first round and 6 moved on to the second round. After a tough 2 days, 4 Seahawks were tied for the final spot to move on.
Cahill Mechtown, Jack Islin, Eli Hughes, and Ryan Davis. Davis drained a 90-foot birdie putt in a playoff to move on. The team will travel to Oxnard for the Southern Section Team Championships on Monday. Good luck, boys.
Our girls varsity swimmers Maddie Malone, Sammy Hall, and the girls relay team, including Farrah Bowles and Catalina Khan, qualified for CIF this past week, but all sadly did not make it past the first round, ending their swim season.
Last Thursday, baseball played in Newbury Park in round 1 of the playoffs. Senior Ryan Lopetegui and Aiden Laureano both went 1 for 2 with 1 RBI each, contributing to their 3-0 win. On Tuesday, they also played Aniso Laguel for round 2.
Lopetegui and Laureano continued their hitting streaks, each gaining 1 hit apiece. Sadly, our Seahawks weren't able to capitalize later in the game, which ended their season with an overall record of 14-14. We sent Mackenzie McGovern down to the field to catch up with some of our players after the game.
All right, coming off a big win from last week, how do you think that fueled you guys for this game?
I mean, we had a lot of momentum coming out of the Coastal Series last week. That game was a must-win game in order for us to even play in this one, and we were just kind of building on top of that momentum. Our pitchers keep us in every game, and we've been hitting the ball lately, so we've been just having some big momentum, and we just turned it into the playoffs, so it felt good today.
As a senior, what are you going to miss most about this team?
The chemistry, hanging out. The juniors aren't really annoying, so I'm probably gonna miss them a lot. Thanks, Jake. And I'll miss everybody a lot.
Girls beach volleyball placed second in CIF playoffs out of 14 teams. They had an amazing season, and we are excited to cover them more in the broadcast next year. Congratulations, girls.
Softball played Saugus in round 1 of CIF last Friday. Our Seahawks started off strong with a 2-run home run by junior Kayla Rowe and a double by junior Ava Matthew, scoring 4 runs in the 3rd inning. Unfortunately, our girls fell short later in the game, allowing Saugus to take the lead by 4 runs.
Freshman Abby Lewis was able to score on the final run with a solo dinger in the 7th, ending the game with a score of 8-5. This brought a conclusion to a great season for our girls, who finished the year with an overall record of 16-10.
Our track team participated in the Trabuca Hills for CIF Southern Section prelims, with many of our Seahawks qualifying for finals. Layla Divinity qualified for the 100-meter hurdles with a new school record of 14.61 and the 300m hurdles.
Journey Cole qualified for the 100-meter dash by finishing with the fastest time and breaking 12 seconds. And the girls' 4x400-meter team qualified for a 3rd place finish. Dylan Curtis also qualified for pole vaulting, and Kai Dines qualified for a shot put in 2nd place and discus in 1st place.
Great job to all of our student athletes.
Keep up the good work, and
Go Seahawks!
Thanks, guys. We're so proud of all of our Seahawk athletes this year. It's been awesome to follow along with everybody's success.
Let's follow along now to what's going on in the world around us. Here's newsman Ian with current events.
Thanks, Charlotte. In 2019, E. Jean Carroll, an American journalist, author, and advice columnist, accused Donald Trump of sexual assault from 1995 to 1996. Carroll then expanded the lawsuit to include accounts of defamation and battery following his response. This past Tuesday, the journalist won a lawsuit against the former president after a jury of 6 men and women awarded Carroll $5 million in damages. Trump called the verdict a disgrace, while also attacking Judge Louis A. Kaplan on his social media platform, Truth Social. A French journalist named Armand Soldan, who wrote for the AFP news agency, was killed in Ukraine during a rocket attack. He was with a group of AFP journalists and Ukrainian soldiers when they were fired upon by rockets. They took cover, but unfortunately, a rocket hit where Soldan was hiding, and he was killed. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, he's the 15th journalist to be killed in the war-torn nation. French President Emmanuel Macron paid tribute to him on Twitter, calling him courageous. In Allen, Texas, a 33-year-old man named Mauricio Garcia shot and killed 8 people, including 3 children, at the Allen Premium Outlets Mall last Saturday. Garcia had 3 guns on him and 5 more in his car. An Allen police officer who happened to be on site for another reason was able to shoot and kill the gunman within 3 to 4 minutes, according to Hank Sibley, the regional director of the North Texas region at the Texas Department of Safety. This saved countless lives. Garcia was found to be wearing Nazi-related patches and tattoos. Further investigations into his motives are being conducted. That was Current Events. I'm Ian Lee. Back to you, Charlotte and Eli.
Thank you, Ian. In more local news, Wednesday the 17th, ASB will host Evening of the Arts, showcasing and celebrating our talented RUHS art students. The event will take place from 5 to 7 and during snack and lunch on Thursday and Friday. There will also be a special viewing for staff members on the 22nd at 7:30 a.m.
Prom tickets are still on sale for juniors and seniors. The dance will be taking place May 20th at the Peterson Automotive Museum from 7 till 11. The theme is dripping in diamonds, so come join karaoke, photo booths, casino gaming tables, racing simulators, airbrush body artists, food stations, and so much more.
Seahawks, indulge in a dozen of delicious Krispy Kreme donuts to support the RUHS PTSA up until May 17th. 50% of your order will be donated back, so buy online or visit your local store soon.
And for the seniors, make sure to stop by the Seahawk Bowl tonight at 7:15 for the senior sunset. Snacks and drinks will be provided as the showing of High School Musical 3 will begin at 8. Beach chairs and blankets are permitted, however, outside food and or drink are not.
And finally, Seahawks have the opportunity to help a school in need by donating new and unused supplies for students at South Park Elementary. You can donate basic items like pens, crayons, and notebooks. A collection box will be outside of the admin office until May 26th, or you can donate through the Amazon wish list.
Well, Seahawks, that's all for this week's broadcast. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Charlotte Reese.
And I'm Elijah Hughes. Have a great weekend, stay classy, and don't forget to keep on soaring, Seahawks!